council seats and school board positions that are on the ballot. Again, make a plan, get out and vote today. In Northeast Oklahoma, a man from Quapaw given a 5-year, 3-month prison sentence after he shot a man in the chest nearly 2 years ago. 50-year-old Mark Daugherty had faced several charges for the incident that authorities say started with a disagreement between he and another man. Daugherty also given a 3-year probation sentence once he gets out of prison. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright for KIX 102.5.
A chance of rain to continue with highs in the upper 40s. We'll see gradually clearing skies tonight with lows in the upper 30s. Sunny, breezy, and 55 for Wednesday. More sunshine on Thursday, highs in the upper 50s.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar still showing a lot of heavy clouds, light rain across a lot of the 4 states.
50 in Galena, 51 in Pittsburgh, 49 in Joplin. They get signed up for severe weather alerts sent to the KIX app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge. Today we're featuring our buddy Carson from Webb City.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. I do with it stand one nation under God, inimitable, for liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Carson. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to KIX1025.com, go to the Morning KIX page, and click on the button there to find out how to upload your audio.
We're still getting you signed up to win those Morgan Wallen tickets before they even go on sale.
Going to find out who the winner is at 7:50.
So text the word tickets to 623-1025 to get entered to win.
And your first chance of the day to guess and win the secret sound is in 16 minutes.
Here's Scotty McCreery
On the 4 states, #1 for cash.
KIX 102.5. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Dustin, long time no see.
That.
Morning, Sarah. We missed you yesterday.
You'll never believe what sort of malicious story Jen was telling me right before we came on here.
We're not talking about it. Good morning, Jimmy. Good morning,
she
Megan.
She had some weird things she did when she was in Kansas, folks.
I did not.
I am telling you.
Stop doing that with your finger. Yeah, did everyone make it through the storms okay?
That's what the frog said.
Don't listen to him. He did not get enough sleep. The coffee's not doing it.
Like I was the one who did that.
Morning, Sheila.
Edit your production. I offered her. I have Sumatran
but now that I
Keurig
poured it, I feel obligated to drink it.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Hi, Jan.
She was in the witness protection program at that time. No, it was opening a suitcase, Jan. So you know those little handles when you pull them and it goes, wah. That was it. All right. Good luck.
Good luck, Jan.
Yes, had a really happy, very busy, very exhausting Easter, but got it all done, and everybody still has both arms. All right.
You too, bye.
Catch you later.
Yeah, over there in Kansas, you guys, I mean, that's where the bulk of that hail was. That was so big.
Yeah.
Everything okay, Jimmy?
Most of it went to the north of Joplin, which, unfortunately, that's where a lot of people are. So
right.
The worst I've sat watching last night. So all those storms that came through from about 7 o'clock on until about 10, we didn't start getting it where I was in Joplin really hard until about 9:30, 10.
Mm-hmm.
So that one that hit Carthage, we never even saw anything but drizzle out of that.
Yeah.
And the really heavy one happened at around 10:30 for us. But for the most part, it was all north of Joplin. It would just slide right to the north of us. I was watching it, did it again last night at around, 12:30?
Did it? I was asleep by that point. I don't know.
12:31, there was another one rolled through that sounded like a train. I was like, oh, my goodness, don't like that sound. But I pulled up real quick, looked on the radar, and I'm like, all right, it's just thunderstorm. So.
Yeah, the picture was the hint, Megan, not the
Yeah. Which I need to take that down.
The picture was the guy with the suitcase.
We're going to take that down. It's getting ready to go away.
Morning, Tiffany.
Just cause.
Are we going to post pictures of Tiffany with her check? Brandy sent those yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Hey, Tiffany, was she really rude to you? Did she like get over there and let me take your stupid
Brandy?
picture? Yeah, was Brandy that way?
Brandy's one of the sweetest people. That's not Brandy at all.
I don't know. I mean, we will punish her if we need to, Tiffany.
Oh,
you tell
Brandy
us.
alone.
You can tell us. It's okay. It won't get back to her. She
Good
won't.
Lord.
She doesn't. I mean, yes, she knows where you live and everything. I know that, but we've told
Not
her
like
not to
that.
come around your neighborhood anymore.
The square in Carthage got some damage. Yeah, there's quite a bit of roof damage in that area. A
I guess-
storefront got blown out.
I was like, what? What would they damage? But I guess windows were blown out and the roofing tile or shingles and stuff were blown down.
There's a whole storefront that was blown out.
Really?
Uh-huh.
So I guess not a concrete one.
There was quite a bit of tree debris. There's some power lines down. I want to say one of the walls had some damage too. MJ said the new hint was up.
He lied.
Okay. I did not sleep through it. So Nix is my little one who just storms stress her out. Atlas will sleep through them all day. And we did not have Nix's Thunder Buddy vest last night. So Kyle and I were up with her for a while, just reassuring her and giving her lots of pets and love and hugs and telling her it's going to be okay.
I've forgotten where the
See, Tiffany said she was so sweet. Exactly.
I've forgotten where we did this. You don't have to tell us that. It's not. Hey, do you remember where we did this at?
You go to pages, right? And then you go to the social page. Maybe Jimmy. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
No.
I forgot to tell you. You know what I did this weekend? I have 2 new Neat Dude hats that I bought.
I really can't remember where to do this. I mean, I found the initial page, which is right there, but that does not change the link on the homepage. Is it appearing?
Hey,
What? Oh,
Hey.
sorry.
that was not my doing. Thank you. There was a confirmed tornado just south of Bartlesville, Oklahoma. My family lives in Beeville, but it missed him, thankfully. I think that's near Emily as well. Emily down in a villa. Have we heard from Emily? Is she doing okay?
I don't believe so.
I'm glad your family's okay, Tiffany.
Emily was in Diamond.
Emily Greider?
Yeah.
I thought she was in a villa.
Okay, that hint, the old hint is gone. By the way, we had a hard time finding a picture of a guy with a suitcase. That was a free picture to use.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Megan. I see it now. We're safe, no power, but we're okay. Go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
A chance of rain to continue with highs in the upper 40s. It's 49 in Joplin.
And we have got your first chance of the day to guess and win the secret sound just 11 minutes from now.
And we're still getting you signed up to win those Morgan Wallen tickets before they even go on sale.
Now, a little different to win each one. Don't get them confused. Don't text the word tickets to win the secret sound and then be calling number 5 to win Morgan Wallen tickets. That would be all
Totally
wrong.
different
All
things.
wrong.
So caller 5, 720, secret sound.
You have to tell us what the sound is and win the cash.
But then Morgan Wallen, you text the word tickets to 623-1025.
And then we find out who our winner is at 7:50 before those tickets even go on sale this Friday for his May 25th show at Thunder Ridge Nature's Arena.
But your first chance to win this morning is just 9 minutes away with the secret sound.
Here's Darius Rucker
Comeback song.
on KIX 102.5. Come back from what, Darius? Jail?
Oi, 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 oi.
I wish I could change the color of that stupid bar at the top.
Okay, so maybe she's not. I thought she was in a villa, but she did reach out and said that she was okay, so that's good. Only time to say hi and bye this morning. Bye,
Fine.
Floyd.
Be that way.
Hope everything's okay. Thank you for sharing the Oh No You Didn't news, Floyd. We look like Sid's cousins. Who's
We do,
Sid?
don't we? You know, think about it. Don't we?
Who's Sid?
Miyagi.
Oh.
Remember? We do look a
No.
lot like Sid's cousins. But we are not Sid's cousin.
Speak for yourself.
I'm his uncle. That is his grandma. Hi there, morning. Oh, sorry.
Oh, from Ice Age. Holy cow. It's the head and the teeth.
Twisted Takes Tuesday.
Yes.
See,
okay.
we don't know what you're talking about.
Sid the Sloth. I'm with you.
We do, kind of.
Did the Sloth.
Jen does. She's got a very rodent thing going on with her face.
I know.
All the time.
It's the teeth.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Huh?
We got a text. Morgan Wallace.
We're going to send you to his show. Hello, I'm Morgan Wallace. Sit down and listen to the tuba. That's a show.
Maybe not one that you'd want to spend money on, but it's a show.
You realize that the stupid firing the whole video now. It's funny. When you click on it to go look at it, it shows 2 likes.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe that's the photo. But that video now, I was looking at it. I was looking at it last night. Has had almost 80,000 views.
Wow.
So I don't want to play it because we all know how painful it is. But
Has it
it's
reached
liked by over 1,000.
Yeah, as well.
Over 115 comments and 77,000 views.
And how many shares? It had over 200 last I saw.
It doesn't show the shares. You have to look at the actual. Let me look at the actual video.
Look at the actual video.
It has its own insights thing for that video,
Ethan.
though.
It does.
Reached over 158,000
That's cool.
702% higher than your other post.
Oh.
You think that's because of MJ and Brett?
Hmm.
It doesn't show a share factor.
Yes, it does.
People reach, viewers. Oh, I need to go down. Audience retention, not much.
Okay. So the video,
More people watched in Missouri than in Kentucky.
285 shares. Wow, over 1,000 reactions. Holy mackerel.
Oh. Crazy. Is that the thumbnail right there? One of them screaming. That's the one it needs to be on. I don't know if anybody else has got anything like that, but surely they did.
I would assume. Autocorrect makes me say things I did at Nintendo.
Megan.
That was Cindy.
Oh, okay. I wasn't looking. Sounds like a Meganism. Meganism sounds like.
Cindy says, crazy. I just got here. What are we talking about?
We were talking about the about the Silver Dollar City video that we just put up.
Mm-hmm.
So MJ went down to view the newly renovated, because you don't want to call it. It's not a different ride, really.
I mean, they're calling it the grand reopening of Fire in the Hole.
They completely rebuilt it. I mean, demolished the old building. It's not even in the exact same place that the old ride was in.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's right down the street. So
There's Melissa. We missed you yesterday.
different building, different style of transportation. Instead of being on tracks like a normal old roller coaster, it's on a cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an air cushion coaster, like some of the others that they have at Silver Dollar City.
Is that safer?
Oh, much safer,
Oh,
much
good.
smoother. You don't have the but really, other than that, the storyline, the way the ride's laid out, the dips, everything the same. So if you ever rode the old Fire in the Hole, you know exactly what this one's going to be like. They may have updated some of the scenery and sets, but
The train's different.
there's an actual train, instead of just a light swinging.
Mm-hmm.
When I say actual train, there's the front of a train.
It looks cool, though, I think.
Yeah, it does look much better.
All right, stick us down. We got the board ready.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 719.
A chance of rain to continue with highs in the upper 40s. It's 49 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at 4 states news and weather in we'll take a look at the weather at least in 5 minutes. Plus, we're getting you signed up for Morgan Wallen tickets right now.
Just text word tickets to 417-623-1025, and that's going to get you entered to win tickets before they even go on sale.
They go on sale this Friday for his show coming to Thunder Ridge Nature Arena on May 25th. And we're going to find out who the winner is at 7:50.
But right now, we are looking for caller number 5 at 623-1025.
To win some cash.
If you can tell us, what is
this sound? Okay, what is that?
Oh, gosh. What was that?
Yeah, figure it out and be caller number 5 at 623-1025, and you're going to win $202.50 in cash.
From the 4 states number 1 for cash.
Somalians. All right, ready?
Yeah.
I hope I am. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 1.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 2.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller 3.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 4.
You got to be calling number 5. Keep trying. Hi there, Morning KIX. Who is this? Angela, where are you from?
Angela from Miami.
You are caller number 5.
Woo!
All right, Angela, it's your chance to win the cash, $202.50.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
She says someone using a paper cutter.
For $202.50, that is not it.
Oh, Angela, but we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $227.50.
And give you another chance to play with MJ at 11:20.
Thanks, Angela.
Thanks, Angela.
If that is your real name.
Sarah says, scraping ice. You got to be caller 5 to guess, Sarah. Her guess was a good guess, though. I could hear it.
Okay, let me get this loud. I tried to show my support, and they said, put that away. Like, this is what I use for support, though. I may have to adjust mic volumes. This is driving me crazy. I hate 286 for its inconsistencies. And you know what?
What?
As a processor, it works. It's a stupid build quality that causes it to have these problems.
Stupid build quality.
They're using robots to build them, and the solder joints are not done well. I think we ought to storm the building.
Okay.
Set things on fire until they
Okay.
fix these.
You got 20 seconds. Are you ready?
I don't even have my torch. Come on!
The last secret sound was opening a suitcase. Tiffany, our Tiffany got it.
Y'all want to see your picture?
8 seconds. Don't be.
See your picture.
You gotta make it weird.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for cash.
Looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the secret sound. Angela from Miami.
You are caller number 5.
Awesome.
All right, Angela, it's your chance to win the cash, $202.50.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
Is it someone using a paper cutter?
Says someone using a paper cutter.
For $202.50, that is not it.
Oh.
Oh, Angela, but we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $227.50.
And give you another chance to play with MJ at 11:20.
Okay, thank you.
Sheila wants so she can still try and win, even though she's going to be 6 hours away. Sheila wants to know if she can still try and win, even though she's going to be 6 hours away.
No, you cannot, unfortunately, Sheila. The contest that we have require that you be within the listening area. So anytime you guys, if you ever wonder about, hey, do I qualify for a contest for whatever reason, you can always go check out the contest rules at
that's right.
KIX1025.com. But they clearly state in there you must be in the broadcast area. Sorry. You could always just stay here, Sheila. Cancel your plans or...
So beans.
Or the musical
Is-
fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot.
Yeah, that too.
You're welcome.
Beans is super excited. She got an email from the dance studio owner last night saying that she has been recommended for leveled classes by her teacher.
You mean they
And
have?
so
They
she's-
make them do these things on inclines?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Okay.
So she has been approved for level 3 classes, which is very exciting. And it requires her to be a little bit more engaged and responsible with her classes. And she's going to have to do maybe a few more hours a week. And yeah. Trying to.
I'm going to work on the processor today. Hey!
Oh, good.
Aren't you glad? What is this? It's an undone shoelace.
I'm so proud of her.
Look, it looks like it's highlighting my shoes there on the second camera. Up next.
Sheila says radio can be heard all over. What if she listens and lives in the 4 states area and wins, but then moves after getting the tickets? She can move after getting the tickets. That's fine. Morning, Heather Foyt. I'm trying to see. Yeah, you have to be at least 9. You have to be at least 9 for this, which she is. She do ballet,
Boop.
jazz. She can't do point yet. She's
Hey.
got to be at least 12.
Go.
Hello?
Say
Me?
one really, really loud.
1! 1!
Okay, that's enough. One!
That's
Man.
really, really
so
loud for
weird.
you.
Do it again.
1!
1!
1! I pay more than my car payment. I know, it's expensive. Dance is not cheap. And she also really wants to do like youth cheer this year, like the more, I don't know, it's not really competitive cheer, but we weren't talking about making her pay rent. She's not going to pay rent.
Guys, this is where the processors are located. This is my favorite spot in the whole wide world.
Yeah, right.
Besides that one little area right below your wrist.
What? Yeah, see, Tiffany makes a good point. Hold off on moving until you get the tickets. There you go.
Timmy, would you make me a point?
Did you just call her Timmy?
Tiffany, would you make Can we call you Timmy from now on? I like that. Tiffany, you strike me as hey, Timmy. Okay.
Stupid.
I think it's time we show off Tiffany. That's a weird thing.
Yeah, quit making it weird, please.
I never thought I would say, let's be honest, I knew they were going to come out eventually.
Yeah, Brindy. Oh, my Lanta. Tiffany came in to get her money. I know. Tiffany came in to get her money yesterday, and so we snagged pictures of her so we could share her face all over social media.
She
did not have a gun.
She did.
Or maybe she did, but she didn't. I don't know. You could still win today. We're still getting you signed up for those Morgan Wallen tickets.
All right, we've never, ever used this one.
Ooh. It doesn't look very good. That's not my fault.
We've never tried to position this properly.
No.
So here it is. Let's go back.
There she is. There's Tiffany. You're going to do it no matter what I say.
Will you just let me, Jen?
I learned a long time ago. You're going to do what you're going to do.
Oh,
What?
Oh.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
There is no box to try to position. Remember?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does.
Oh, it can't. It's on the.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I just need to go in and transform and do some. Am I going to have to do this every single stinking time?
I hope not. That'd be obnoxious.
Well, we know this is never obnoxious. Edit transform, so we need to crop the left side.
It's Tiffany. Say hello, Tiffany. Let's just do the rest of the show with Tiffany's picture right there.
Okay.
Scooby-Doo.
Don't do that. Why are you doing that?
Doing what?
Today was all right. You go and ruin it. Your stupid.
Oh, golly, that coffee's bad.
There we go.
What was the drink that you had the other day at Wade's, Sarah? The cocoa butter?
There we go. Much better word. Look at that.
Ah, fabulous.
Okay, that's enough of that. Bye, Tiffany. Oh, wait. We're going to look at the other picture. The other one, she's sticking her tongue out, they said. See?
There's Tiffany.
Sticking her tongue out.
Hi, Tiffany.
Put your tongue back in your mouth, Tiffany.
So what do I say? How do I order it, Sarah? To say, can I have a cocoa butter drink?
Say, I want a cocoa butter monkey poop. That's what they actually
That's
call it. Tell them
gross.
that.
No one
Tell them
says
that.
that.
Say it to them.
See, someone got shot in Joplin yesterday on the street.
Try what?
I hadn't heard about that.
In
Jimmy.
Joplin?
What happened? Cocoa butter mocha. That makes sense. Cocoa and mocha.
We look at the others.
Thanks, Sarah. The cocoa butter mocha is from Seven Brew. Sarah brought one to Wade's RV and it was fabulous. What?
I'm not seeing anything about that. Where did you hear that? Oh, there it is. Well, I would be very careful. You got to consider the source that you're getting that information from there. Who was telling us about that?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Yeah, consider the source. there is a certain lack of professionalism of not checking facts, just hearing a little couple of details and making a big sensational story to try to get clicks. So be very careful about what you believe that you hear from there. It's not always the way it's presented.
Noted. You ready for Seg? There is no intro on this song. So we have to be zippity-doo. You ready?
Yep. In fact, that directive on that, number one for country, it's Morning Kicks.
Here's Luke Bryan on KIX.
Gosh, dang it. The mic wasn't on. I hit, and it did not turn on. You saw me hit it, didn't you?
Welcome back, Megan.
My God.
Deflate the ego a little bit. You have the thing ready today? The bit ready for this break?
I was going to get...
Bye. Okay. I don't know where he went, Cindy. Kyle was very concerned last night about Rain. And he was like, is she okay? Should we check on her? And I was like, she's with Megan. She's fine. Bye, Sarah. Have a great day. Hey, Grandma on Valentine's Day. Congratulations, Cindy. That's so sweet. Oh, wow. Wow. Nothing. Ow. I don't need that. You bought it for yourself. Thank you.
But I was going to share. Not like you don't already have some. Oh, no. You have kids, though. That's so never mind.
I don't have any.
Kids? You want some?
No. Is that your candy that you brought, or is that candy from
Candy
sale?
jam. That's all I ever...
Oh, it's Candy Jan candy.
I didn't eat all that day. That was too much candy.
Cindy said she became a grandma on Valentine's Day. She wanted you to know, by the way.
Okay. Oh, it's Nanny. I thought that's who you were talking about. I wasn't looking at the comments.
Yeah, 50 seconds.
Nanny, you have always been a grandma, let's be honest.
Cleaned up neighbors' trash and got puppies fed. A little man after school. She slept right through. They played hard yesterday, so when they did roll through our area, all good. Nix was nervous yesterday.
Bella actually did really, really well. She's getting better and better.
Good.
We actually played during one of the storms, so she's chasing her toy around and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She did come up and sit next to me and start shaking. I made her get down. The problem with dogs are rewards based, so if you give affection while they are in nervous states, it conditions them to continue that state, or that
To be more nervous.
to be
2
more
seconds.
that way. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 736.
A chance of rain to continue with highs in the upper 40s. It's 49 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at 4 states' news and weather in just 25 minutes. Plus, in the next hour, we're going to be talking about the kid myths that you believed when you were a kid.
Like the fact that I thought that quicksand was going to be a huge problem when I was a child, and I've never once encountered quicksand.
Well, you have. It's rejected you. So you can tell us what is the kid myth you believed?
You can call or text to let us know at 417-623-1025.
And we're getting you signed up to win Morgan Wallen tickets right now.
Now, these are before you can even go and buy them. Before they even go on sale, you got a chance to win them.
This is for his show that's going to be happening at Thunder Ridge Nature Arena on May 25th. Tickets don't even go on sale till this Friday.
And if you want to get entered to win these tickets, all you got to do is text the word tickets to 623-1025.
So we're going to find out who the winner is in just 13 minutes.
And don't forget, this weekend is the eclipse. No, it's
Monday.
Monday.
It's Monday.
Monday.
Ignore her. It's going to be
I thought
happening.
it was Sunday. I had a moment.
You know, a lot of people, there are some people who are worried that they're going to miss this thing. And it's that important that they see it. So they're concerned about weather conditions.
Sure.
Clouds could ruin your eclipse experience, or maybe they live outside the eclipse area. It's only going to be affecting a certain, swatch of the mid part of the United States.
So I guess what are you supposed to do? Travel to where the weather's better or so
Well,
you can see it? Or how does that work?
There are some people who are purchasing tickets aboard special airlines flights that are going to fly into the eclipse zone so they can experience it at 30,000 feet.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Might ought to be a little careful about which airline you're picking, though. I mean, Boeing is actually doing this. Check it out.
There's no better way to see the solar eclipse than aboard a Boeing 737 MAX. Your view won't be confined by a small window. You'll see the totality through the massive hole that just ripped through the fuselage. The experience will be breathtaking, literally, since the whole oxygen mask dropping from the overhead console thing probably doesn't work either. And your view will never be blocked by the 737's wing, because that'll fall off too. So book your solar eclipse flight aboard a Boeing 737 MAX and see what all the buzz is about. Yeah, we should maybe see what that buzz sound is all about. Probably just some loose bolts.
Oh, boy.
Randy has the runs?
In my pantyhose, maybe.
That's what Romelda said you have.
At least she didn't do this. Go, ooh,
Ew.
Randy has the run.
Gross.
Hey, that sounded better,
Carolina,
I think. I didn't
Indiana.
even notice anything that time.
Mm-hmm.
I just did one little click.
Nice. Good. You guys have a Nix too. Our Nix has a Thunder Buddy vest, and it's great. We just don't have it in the new house yet.
Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Good.
What'd you call us for? Do you remember why you called us?
Hit the.
To tell you what kid memory that we believed in.
Oh yeah, the myth that
kid
you believed
myth.
as a
Yeah,
kid.
what was the kid myth you believed?
Whenever we would be driving at night or whatever with my parents, and we turn on the overhead light, and they told us that we couldn't ride with it like that because it was illegal.
Yeah, they said you
Yeah.
were going to get a ticket if a cop went by. That's total malarkey. That is not true at all.
Why did our parents tell us that?
I don't know. I don't know why they did that.
Losers. Thanks for calling.
Have a great day. Good morning, Pam Cossey.
Well, it was till Pam Cossey got here.
How you doing, Pam? He made unexpectedly.
What?
Morning, Kathy.
I don't know. I don't know why they did that.
Oh, wow. We have people texting on behalf of other people now. So-and-so wants to win Morgan Wallen tickets.
Okay.
I can't believe the number of people texting Morgan Wallace.
I totally can. Are you kidding me? You know these people that we have to deal with on an ongoing basis. I'm surprised that we can read it at all sometimes.
You get him, Pam Cossie. She says, shut up, Randy Brooks.
You shut, Pam Cossie. Pam Hussey. Pam Cussy. It's a combination of Cussy and Hussy. It comes out. Hussy. Sorry.
That the stork brought the baby. That was the kid myth you believe, Sheila.
If you wished hard enough, you could become a real boy.
Phone's ringing.
I am typing here. Interior light?
Yeah.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Hey, when are you supposed to call for the Morgan Wallen?
You don't call. Apparently, you didn't hear us. We said text the word tickets to 623-1025 to get signed up. Or did you get all that?
Okay, I got it.
And then we're going to find out the winner in like 7 minutes. So text like right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Do it now. Do
right
it now.
Do it.
You can't do it while you're talking to
good
us.
luck.
Bye. Hi there, Morning KIX. You text the word tickets to 623-1025.
And that's it. Just tickets. Yep. And good luck. Do it right now because we're going to find out the winner in 5 minutes.
Do it.
Right now.
They don't listen.
Yes,
They
loaded hot. Just
think
text
they
tickets.
get all of the instructions and then they block you out. It's like you cease to exist from that point forward. Even though there's further instructions that would help you.
Just the word tickets to 623-1025.
We don't need to see those pictures anymore, Glenda.
Pam says, bite me, Randy.
Oh, no. I'm not dealing with that infection again.
We had one person just text us, winner.
These people.
Oh, bless. You got to text tickets, y'all. It's got to be the word tickets.
I'm telling it is scary to think that in something this inconsequential, they can't even do that right. And then you put them in a car.
Tiffany says, maybe you didn't say the instructions enough times.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe they didn't listen enough times.
This is why I don't want to be in an arena with these people. Only know lyrics to 2 songs, can't hold a liquor. They think his name's Morgan Wallace. They're the ones that didn't listen in class. Yes. Okay, we need to pick a winner here. You ready?
It's just this ongoing, yeah.
I'm going to turn the contest off and have it pick one.
Okay. It's this ongoing.
I just turned it off. I hit select a winner. There you go.
You did. Okay, I was doing it.
No, I did it.
Okie dokie.
I did it, Randy.
Now I got to reload it. Okay. That works for me.
The one with the T.
Mm-hmm. With the D and
The T. Yeah. It's being stupid.
Why are you so this way? Stop it. Oh, Debbie. Debbie, it's me. I just called to hear your voice. Like, whatever. She knows who this. Stop it right now and just tell me I've won Morgan Wallen tickets, right? No, Debbie, congratulations. You have won tickets to go see him on May 25th at Thunder Ridge Nature Arena before they even go on sale this Friday. You know what? We are awesome.
Thank you, Debbie.
We are awesome.
I think it's because because awesome recognizes awesome.
Well, it's because Debbie said we're awesome. Debbie said we're awesome. It must be so.
That's true. It's just like Facebook.
Debbie declared we are awesome.
Just Celsius, the Four States Concert Connection.
Oh, it didn't record any of that.
Stop it. Don't do that.
I'm just kidding.
All right, Debbie, it looks like we need your street address.
And your social security number.
64844 over in Granby. And it looks like I've got everything else for you. Is this email correct? The detailer 6868? All right,
Okay.
so we have not gotten these tickets yet.
They will probably be issued to us sometime next week or the week after, but we will contact you when they're in, and they're probably going to send you an email. They're not going to be physical tickets, I don't believe, because they're coming from Live Nation. So what it'll be is you will get a link in an email. You click on that, and it'll download it right to your phone. Yes, we are the best.
Thank you, Debbie. Enjoy the show. Congratulations.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Love it.
That was a nice win.
Most of the time, we get decent winners that know how to conduct themselves in an aplomb manner.
Plum.
Plum. Sounds like something you drop onto a tarp. Plum.
You took my thank you off?
I took her thank you. Take that off. Well, no, I can put it in between. I could. If Jen wasn't such a conversation hog there.
I was. Okay.
She is a sexist racist.
Would you quit it?
Debbie said we're awesome.
Bye, Shalala. Have a great day.
What?
It was on Facebook. It's true.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Except for on April 1st.
Oh, creepy. What a creepy, creepy way to start that phone
Play,
call.
like, the sexy sax music right at the beginning there. So,
Get out
give
of
me
here.
tiptoe and just stick the sexy sax right after it. I'll play that right up until we say.
Where is it? There it is. Right after Tippy Toe. There you go. Phone's ringing. We got a minute 35.
Dustin, anyway.
I don't know why I did a pigeon noise there.
That's a piggy noise?
A pigeon. A pigeon. It's Pigeon Jen.
Yes. Yes, we are.
We're kidding.
Why didn't we do that? Just stop it. In fact, boom. Yes, we are. We're cruel like that.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.
All right, we have both lines going. Do people think they need to call at 7:50? Is that what this is?
I guarantee you they're going, can I win Morgan Wallen tickets?
50 seconds.
One of them's probably Pam Cossey. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Hey, did I already miss the Morgan Wallen ticket?
Well, unfortunately, yes. But, I mean, we're getting ready to announce the winner on the air. But, you know, you don't have to call to get signed up, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to find out who the winner is right after Brian Martin here.
Well, we've got more chances today to win these. So
all
just
day,
keep listening,
all day
okay?
long. Yeah, keep listening all day.
All day
Yep,
long.
All day long. All day.
All day.
All day.
All day.
Thanks.
Okay,
Okay,
bye.
It's going to be all day.
It's
We're
all
going to do it all
Did
day.
you catch it? It's all day.
You can get signed up. Fine, hang up on it. You can't
Good
win.
morning, Chris Bitchy.
40 rides. KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Brian Martin, his new one, We Ride, because we refuse to walk.
We've got a chance of showers to continue. Highs in the upper 40s. It's 48 in Joplin.
And in the next hour, we're going to be talking about the kid myth that you believed when you were a little kid, no matter how weird they were. And let's be honest here. You got this information from either an uncle or your father.
You've got a really weird one about the belly button. What's yours?
My uncle told me years ago, don't mess with that. Don't touch your belly button or it'll come undone. Scared me to death. I thought all of my insides were going to come out if I messed with it, And
Were you just constantly fiddling with your belly button?
no, I was.
Why would he say that to you?
During the summer when it was really hot and we were kids, we'd run around with our shirt off all the time.
Sure.
And I was confused by the fact that everybody else had an innie and I had not an outie, but a little twisty.
You had a twisty?
Yeah. So not anymore. I don't. I realize, you got to get fat before you get an innie. So I was looking at it one day. My uncle said, "Hey, don't touch that. If it comes undone, you'll never get it back together." And I'm like, "What?"
You had a twisty?
Okay. Yeah, Jen apparently has left the story at this point, ladies and gentlemen. So let's call someone maybe. Hey, can we, in the next hour, we're going to be talking about that so you can tell us.
631-1025.
She's gone now. I apologize. We thought today would be the day we could take her out.
Let's give away some Morgan Wallen tickets. We got to give away some Morgan Wallen
sure,
tickets.
Jen, what a great idea. Let's just twist this conversation right up here. All right, I got to call somebody.
Oh, my gosh.
Hopefully it's a medical professional to help her.
Twisty.
You want to see it? Hey.
No.
Okay, hold on. Come on, look at it.
No, put it away.
Oh, Debbie.
Yes.
Debbie, it's just called to hear your voice.
Okay.
Whatever. She knows who this. Stop it right now and just tell me I've won Morgan Wallen tickets. Right?
Oh, are you kidding?
No, Debbie. Congratulations. You have won tickets to go see him on May 25th at Thunder Ridge Nature Arena before they even go on sale this Friday.
Awesome. You guys are awesome.
You know what? We are awesome.
Thank you, Debbie.
We are awesome.
I think it's because awesome recognizes awesome.
There you go.
Debbie said we're awesome. It must be so.
It is.
Debbie declared we are awesome.
Just so sees the Four States Concert Connection.
KIX 102.5.
Whoa, man. Things went a little, well, yes, no, there.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. A twisty. Oh man, that just
I like the way you just went, wee.
just
But
tickled.
can we just, hey.
That just tickled me.
Well, it was like a little, it looked like a cinnamon roll, a little bitty mini cinnamon
You
roll.
had a little cinnamon roll belly button.
Yeah. I think we got sidetracked from the top, what we were talking about, which was, I was afraid it would come undone. And I think it hadn't cured completely by that point, so
Probably.
it was a very likely possibility that it could have
How
come
do you
undone.
get a belly button like that? Did you have a hernia as a child?
No. I think most kids do, the way that it heals. But so it kind of wrinkles in on itself. And then when you get bigger, especially pregnant women, your belly buttons do some weird things.
The phone's ringing.
Looks like it's trying to come out, Hi there, Morning KIX.
Hi, Dustin. How you doing? Oh, did you hear the secret sound this morning?
Oh, did you? Heard it, yeah.
Already, yeah.
Do you know what it is yet? No, he doesn't know what it is. Tell him what it is, Jen.
I can't tell you what it is. That's against the rules.
Oh, okay.
You have to guess.
You have to guess what it is. That's what he says. A washing
Ooh,
machine.
We can't
Well,
tell you. You
we
got to be
can't-
caller
yeah.
5 at 720, 1120, 420, okay?
That's the only time we can tell you if you're right or wrong.
You want to hear some Garth? All right.
720, 11:20, and 4:20. 3 times every day, every weekday. All right. He's
All
got
right,
it
have a
planned
good
out
one.
now. Later. Okay. We have to do in our contest here. I almost forgot. You can get more info at
You can get more info at livenation.com. Jimmy, we're doing it all day long, so just listen for when to text. Yes, Megan, you can text us now.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, look at these babies, Megan.
Bebes. These bebes. Oh, goodness gracious.
Gosh, they've gotten so big. I love the brindle in Shathina's coat. It's beautiful. And a little dot. A butterfly butt. Jimmy says, okay, Jen.
All righty there.
If you stick your finger in there, you could feel baby move. Feeling hiccups was the weirdest.
No, that's gross. Touching belly button down in there, there's still nerves connected in that area, and it's irritating. It hurts. It's almost like funny bone-ish to
How
me.
far are you shoving the finger in your belly button?
Up to there. You got to clean it out. So
Ew.
mine had the little wrinkle.
My kids didn't have twisty belly buttons.
Like this, Jen.
I don't either, Jimmy. I don't want to look at your belly button.
No, this isn't mine.
Oh,
I'm
bless.
showing you what I'm talking about. Like that. That's what mine looked like. Not that pronounced, but like that. It wasn't until I got older and fatter that it began to move like that. That's the twist, the swirl. It's very common. That looked a lot like mine. And I was like, why is mine swirled and yours is like a cave? My uncle, he goes, don't touch that. It'll come undone. Spiral shaped. That's a better way to put it. Twist. It was twisted, all right. That one? Oh, look here. Look here, look here, look here. That one broke off way too soon or something. It didn't break off low enough. Weird things. It's your mama connector. Okay, I've got to get...
Randy must have been spinning in the womb.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Y'all don't touch your belly buttons? No.
They'll come undone.
I like Randy. I don't
Did
like
we
the
just
way that it feels.
Do the light? Yeah,
It makes me feel,
painful.
I don't know.
Just a gross.
After my last child, I no longer had a belly button, so when they tied my tubes, they made me a new one. There you go. I had a conversation with one of my coworkers the other day who said he recently got hernia surgery, and they actually went in through his belly button.
Through
to
the
do
belly
it.
button. That's
But he hadn't had a belly button in like 13 years, so they gave him a belly button. So he has a belly button again, he says.
most hernias happen within the abdominal wall behind the belly button, and it's because of that. What's the name?
Umbilical cord?
The umbilical leftovers that causes the split there.
He was playing jump rope with it.
Whee! Why does this smell weird?
A chance of rain to continue with highs in the upper 40s. We'll see gradually clearing skies now with lows in the upper 30s. Sunny and breezy and 55 for Wednesday. Sunshine, upper 50s for Thursday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is showing a lot of clouds and even some light drizzle across some parts of the 4 states.
48 in Monette, 47 in Pittsburgh, 48 in Joplin. They get signed up for severe weather alerts, set to the KIX app.
So we're talking about the kid myth that you believed when you were little.
You can call or text to tell us yours at 417-623-1025.
No matter what it might have been, no matter who told you that when you were little, we want to know what it was for you.
Here's Eric Church.
On KIX 102.5.
Oh, man.
Look at this.
What?
They finally updated their website to include Morgan Wallen. So now I can actually share that.
That's good. All right. What's the kid myth you believed growing up? All right. Post that. Did you guys see the Twisted Takes Tuesday? I accidentally already posted it and just kind of ran with it, so. You smell weird, Randy? Always. They went through my belly button to tie my tube, so now I have an innie again. I didn't even know they could do that. That sounds very uncomfortable, going through the belly button. I don't know. I just... My girlfriend just sent me pictures of old high school over here in Carthage, and there's a big tree down the square. Is in awful shape. Maybe you can confirm, Pam. Is there... I know there's roof damage. There's some storefront damage. I thought I saw one of the buildings had like outer wall damage. Is that true? Trees down, power lines down. I know they were going to wait to assess more once it was light out. Some windows blown out. I need to check in with some of my folks in Carthage and make sure everyone's okay. My tubal was through my belly button. So they went through your belly button as well, Cindy? Oh my goodness, Pam. And was it just the square in Carthage that got hit? Good morning, Kathy. How you doing? It's not good. Pam says you smell weird, by the way.
Quit sniffing me, Pam, you weirdo.
They have the square blocked off. Can't get it. Central Park has trees down. Library has some damage. Jeez Louise. I'm so sorry to hear that.
There it is. So what does it have to say? Will you help me get more details at livenation.com?
More info at livenation.com. Because we can't do tickets at livenation.com yet. Yeah, have you guys heard what's going on with Rashee Rice from the Kansas City Chiefs? So,
Is this the guy that they're looking for in Texas?
yeah, he was allegedly racing on one of the highways and caused a huge accident and then sped off from the scene. He's been located, and he is now cooperating with police after he's already fled the scene. Some say it was tornado, but actually it was tailwinds from tornado. It never actually touched down. But it was severe enough for it to be a tornado warning at that point.
72-mile-an-hour winds. There are tornadoes that, that's their starting point, or that only sustain that wind speed.
Mm-hmm.
I remember yesterday around 6:30, I went outside to double check the storm shelter and everything was okay.
Right.
And I look over to the west, and there are these little V tendrils coming down all out of the clouds over to the west. I'm like, great!
Mm-hmm.
Yay! But could have been so much worse.
Yeah, it could have. He didn't even get out of the car, at least. Yeah. Just very, very poorly handled that situation. He was racing, and the Chiefs are not happy about that. He will get fined for it, and he's a rookie. Is it just going to be a fine, you think?
Yeah, he may do some jail. I probably can bail out. But.
I'm sure he can bail out, but still, I mean, he was racing. He caused a massive accident. He left the scene of a crime. Like, fled from police, evaded. And it wasn't even his car. He was leasing it.
Drive it like you stole it, right?
Have they found P. Diddy, Jimmy? Do they know where he is?
Well, I'm sure he's hiding because they just did that huge raid at his property.
Right.
For human trafficking.
Rice leased a Corvette but got out of a Lamborghini. They've got eyes on P. Diddy.
During the summer when it was really hot and we were kids, we'd run around with our shirt off all the time. Sure. By the shore. The fact that everybody else had an innie, and I had like not an Audi, but a little twisty.
You had a twisty?
Yeah. So not anymore. Don't. I realized, you got to get fat before you get an innie. So I was looking at it one day. My uncle said, "Hey, don't touch that. If it comes undone, you'll never get it back together." And I'm like, "What?"
You had a twisty.
Jen apparently has left the story at this point, ladies and gentlemen. So let's call someone maybe. Hey, can we in the next hour? Can we? We're going to be talking about that, so you can tell us.
I see 31025.
She's gone now. I apologize. We thought today would be the day we could take her out.
Let's give away some Morgan politics. We got to give away some Morgan
Sure,
politics.
Jen, what a great idea. Let's just twist this conversation right up here. All right, I got
Twist it, because twisty.
Hopefully it's a medical professional to help her.
Twisty.
I'm going to just start it right there.
Twisty.
KIX 102.5, the four states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 810.
A chance of rain to continue with highs in the upper 40s. It's 48 in Joplin.
And we're wanting to know about the kid myth that you believed when you were a kid.
Like if you step on a crack, you're going to break your mama's back.
I've always heard that one, or that's more of a superstitious, but the one where if you eat the watermelon seeds, that one will grow inside of you.
Yes, I thought that was totally going to happen as a kid.
I think that's a whole rite of passage for your childhood.
623-1025 to call or text and tell us your kid myth.
Here's Morgan Wallen.
On KIX 102.5.
Would you like me to watch this?
Yeah, sorry. I was way focused on what you were saying. I have not listened to the Jolene as cover from Beyonce. What do you guys think of it?
We played it.
We did?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've already forgotten it then.
Yeah.
Now, yesterday they said the FBI has him. So the FBI does have Diddy. She definitely put her own twist on it. Oh. But Jolene is such a good song.
That just makes it even worse.
Swallowing gum takes 7. Yeah. That's a good one, Loaded Hot. What on earth?
Congratulations, you have won tickets to go see him on May 25th at Thunder Ridge Nature Arena before they even go on sale this Friday.
Oh my gosh, that roof, Pam. Oh, the trees.
Can you give me?
Is the courthouse okay? It's in Carthage.
Fell through it.
Look at all those limbs.
I need that bed. What bed were we using?
The winter bed. Contest winter bed 1. CB47135. Jay-Z supposedly had a pregnant mistress. She ended up dead. It's crazy. Oh, I didn't know that. I knew that he had stepped out on Beyonce, and that's when we got Lemonade, right? Did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
As much about courthouse at one time they said had roof and structure damage, but not confirmed yet.
They even go on sale this Friday. You can get more info at livenation.com.
There's one that Diddy supposedly shot that still has the bullet in her face. What? I hadn't heard that either, Loaded Hot. Supposedly an aneurysm butt. Oh, an aneurysm butt. Okay, gotcha. Little shifty. Little suspect. Okay. Oh.
Okay. There. That was always in that break.
Mm-hmm.
Even go on sale this Friday. You can get more info at livenation.com.
Good job.
They even go on sale this Friday. You can get more info at livenation.com. Awesome. You guys are awesome. Little EQ difference, but that's it.
It'll be interesting to see, yeah, if it really goes anywhere. Also, still the big topic I'm seeing all over Facebook right now is still Dan Schneider. Where is he now? Dan Schneider. He was the creator and producer of a bunch of children's shows on Nickelodeon, and there have been a lot of allegations against him, and yeah. Oh, he has released his statement, apparently. Schneider said he made practical jokes that went too far because he was immature and inexperienced. Wouldn't happen today, but I'm just really sorry it happened, he says.
You know, the problem is that he just admitted to it there. So he is now liable for charges, lawsuits, whatever. A lawyer will say, don't say anything because you can produce culpability in statements like that.
Mm-hmm. Seg.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 817
Here's Dylan Scott.
on KIX 102.5.
Oh. Is this actually Dan Schneider's Instagram page? Looks like. Oh, he's got a whole interview with him talking about quiet on set. It's linked in the bio of his Instagram. Comments are, of course, turned off for the video. Comments are also limited on this post. Only 5 comments allowed on it. Morning, Lisa. Cat Williams said a month ago that Diddy and his buddies were all going down in 2024, that no one would be safe.
The one good thing about the information age is accountability.
Sure. Yep, you can go and vote today. It's local elections. 8 seconds. 5.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A chance of rain to continue with highs in the upper 40s. It's 48 in Joplin.
And we're talking today about kid myths.
The thing that you believed as a kid, like, for me, I really thought that quicksand was going to be a massive problem. I thought it was going to be everywhere.
And I thought my twisty belly button was going to come undone.
You're twisty, your little
never
cinnamon
knew-
roll belly button.
You were a belly button racist.
I'm not a belly button racist.
You are too. I mean, you clearly are prejudiced against different belly buttons.
I've never heard of twisty belly buttons in my life. I've heard of an
I-
innie
Look,
and an outie.
Can we take the call
Okay,
here?
take the call.
Hi there, Morning KIX. What kid myth did you believe when you were little?
My uncle used to take a drill and tell me he's going to unscrew my belly button and let my
See?
butt fall off.
Oh, my gosh. Gee.
Scared to death. Every kid around.
Could you imagine, though? I actually had an uncle one time that told me that you could unbutton it if you tried hard enough. I worked on that one whole afternoon one time. Never did get it undone, though. I was so nervous it was just going to accidentally, like your shirt button will do.
Right, yeah.
That just
What
bothered me.
is the myth that you believed as a kid?
Whenever we would be driving at night or whatever with my parents, and we turned on the overhead light, and they told us that we couldn't ride with it like that because
Right.
it was illegal.
Yeah, they said you
Yeah.
were going to get a ticket if a cop went by. That's total malarkey. That is not
Yeah.
true at all.
Why did our parents tell us that?
I don't know. I don't know why they did that.
Losers.
Right.
Just trying to exert their authority one more way.
What is the myth that you believed when you were a kid?
My dad convinced me that if I put a pine cone underneath my pillow, in a few weeks I would have an armadillo.
What?
I don't know where he came up with that, but it was an old closed pine cone.
Wait a minute.
It made sense at the time.
Did it?
And then after a week, it didn't change. So finally I asked him, and he said, yeah, that's not real.
Wait, I think I know your dad. I think we may be related.
Wait, how do you get an armadillo from a pine cone?
You squeeze it really hard.
I wanted an armadillo as a kid. It sounded like a neat idea at the time.
Yeah, because all kids want an armadillo. You know that, Jen.
Yeah, what else would you want?
Okay, here's the hint. How do you get an armadillo from?
Okay.
You don't. That's the point of the
what
story.
if you want an armadillo?
You didn't leave it under his pillow long enough. He said like a week.
You want to roll it up in a little ball and bowl with it or something?
The poor mom that came in and found a pine cone. Why?
Of all the things you can find under a little boy's pillow, I think a pine cone is not that bad.
Yeah, because it's not moving.
What is the myth that you believed as a kid?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country. Oh, my.
My eyeball is burning.
Oh, my gosh.
What?
Oh, supposedly, Morgan Wallen was commenting on people's posts on our...
No.
Did you see
I was
it?
going through and trying to hide
Thank
those.
you.
And, yes.
You block that. Did you block them?
Oh, no, I just deleted. Yes, from the Pocahontas movie. I loved Miko. I wanted a raccoon named Miko. I wanted, before we settled on Nix's name, at one point I really wanted my Catahoula to be named Copper. And then I eventually wanted a red lab to name...
Copper gets killed by the mountain lion. Or the hunters. What does Copper get killed by?
Don't.
You've seen the movie.
I love Fox and the Hound.
Yes.
It's one of my favorites.
Copper gets killed.
No, he doesn't.
Doesn't
He
he?
survives. The old dog, I believe, is the one that gets killed.
Well, someone gets killed. There's a lot of killing going on. That's why that movie was so popular. Little much.
Don't do that.
Little much.
Yeah, see, Copper doesn't. It's the old man.
One of them gets killed. There's dying.
Stop it.
Little
Quit
much.
doing this.
Little much.
But I wanted a Catahoula named Copper, and then I wanted a red lab named Todd. Fox and the Hound is one of those. It's one of my favorite movies, but oh my gosh, does it just make me so emotional?
I want a Catahoula named Potpourri, so I
You
can say
don't want a Catahoula.
it's a Catahoula Potpourri.
What about a Papillon? A Papillon Poopery.
Papillon, Catahoula Papillon Potpourri. Suddenly, I'm in a different country.
That's funny. Papillons are cute. They have the little fluffy ears. Papillon means butterfly in French.
I really need us to do 2 eclipse songs. We don't have room for it, but I guess we could on Monday. We could instead of Monday.
Oh, then why do we need to do Eclipse songs?
Because I need it.
Oh,
I need
because
it.
you need it. Oh, okay. A little much.
That's a little much over here. Hey, an XLR cable. He's hilarious.
A bulldog and a Shih Tzu.
Nobody can do the awkward better than him. We're gonna.
Oh. Kyle says where he's at in Webb, there's no electricity.
Probably they had to shut it down to remove some debris. They'll probably be back on within half an hour, probably. Usually when electricity goes off after a storm like that, it's because they're having to get to an area where they're having to repair and they have to shut down the power for that particular area.
How did the award nominations go? Do y'all know anything? We do. We got nominated for Best Website.
Best website. It's the first time the website's been nominated ever for an award, so we're really excited about that.
And I think our website deserves it.
Long overdue for that, yeah. Doesn't mean we've won.
Right. Just that we're finalists for something.
Yeah. Apparently somebody actually looked at it this year.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. As a company, though, Zimmer did pretty well. In the creative department that I work in, our commercials are up for several awards. PSAs we got some nominations for. Our news department did pretty well. They got some awards or some nominations as well. So we'll see what happens. We won't find out until like June 1st, I think. Did I tell you I bought 2 new Neat Dude beanies? Mm-hmm. I love Catahoulas and French Bulldogs, American Bulldogs, and Boxers. If I had money, I'd buy a huge farm and have all of the animals. Same, Melissa.
Did you guys see all the April Fool's jokes that were done yesterday?
That you were posting or reposting?
Yeah, I did a bunch of ones that they were all guitar related. So the funny thing was that the one about the pick guard, only guitarists would get that. But I was surprised at how many people were liking it and everything. They were probably going, is this real?
Wow.
Duncan announced yesterday that they would from now on just be known as Donuts. So they're just going to go by the name Donuts. And one-upping them, Krispy Kreme invited customers to come in and glaze anything they liked. Pizza, cheeseburger, bowl of oatmeal, whatever. They could come in and get it glazed.
That's hilarious.
Green Giant Vegetables announced cauliflower-flavored marshmallow peeps.
Ew.
7-Eleven and Miracle Seltzer actually created a limited number of soda cans filled with the 7-Eleven Big Bite carbonated hot dog water.
Yo, hot dog water!
Yeah, we did it earlier. Oreo tweeted that from now on, the cookie and the cream would be sold separately.
Okay, I hate that.
Lego announced smart bricks.
Kathy says, my basement is flooded, so guess who's using the sump pump? Man.
When left on the floor, will scatter away from the bare feet of a person walking through the room. They did this before. Like 2011 or so, they did the exact same thing. Come on, Lego. Chosen Foods came up with guac paste, which is guacamole-flavored toothpaste.
Ew.
IKEA announced the Invisible collection of invisible items, including invisible shoe racks, invisible laundry baskets, toy boxes, picture frames.
Thank you for sharing these with me, Pam.
Aldi supermarkets in Scotland came up with Haggis Daz, a line of haggis-flavored ice cream. Post Cereal and Kraft announced a partnership producing multicolored Fruity Pebbles mac and cheese.
Ew.
Scotch, the makers of Scotch tape, came up with Scotch brand Scotch whiskey because Scotch. Hold on, I'm about to pee myself here, I think. Velveeta announced a line of V by Velveeta skincare products, including cheese-based moisturizer, renewal serum, and nourishing night cream. Heinz came out with Heinz ketchup shampoo. And the Rosetta Stone and the medical marijuana company Fluid partnered up with an app that teaches people how to speak pothead. They're calling it Rosetta Stoned.
Loaded Hot says, glad we didn't hear Wagon Wheel play 8 times in a row.
Did that one year.
My nephew put one up in Pittsburgh saying we're getting a Golden Corral. Everyone was sharing it thinking it was true.
Are these any less weird than what they come up with on Shark Tank? I don't feel like it is.
Not really, no.
You could put any of these products on the internet and say, limited number available, and 1 million idiots would buy it.
Oh, totally. Absolutely.
So the one that I did I just kept finding them. I'm like, oh, that's good. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. The one about the pick guard says, new research proves electric guitar tone largely depends on the pick guard. Well, that's stupid. I mean, they're just a piece of plastic that's on there. Prices of used guitar hardware already skyrocketing. And then there was the one that Gibson had been bought by Elon Musk, and they were changing the name to
Zibson.
But the actual story has a bunch of other stuff on it. And then there was the 3-neck guitar from the makers of Stairway to Heaven. Triple neck gig bag. Never included. Try one today.
Try one today.
3-bird for just $75,000. That's by a Facebook page called Chibson, and they do these all the time. And then they had the paper roll blue side, the toilet paper potty animal.
That was funny.
Available at Toilet Water. Sweetwater is the name of the music store that we all buy from. Get 2 for the price of 3.
Morning, Carolyn.
Learning to fly.
Here you go, Brandy. Seg.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 832.
Wanting to know the myth that you believed when you were a kid?
Probably told by an uncle or your dad or someone like that.
You can call or text and tell us what myth you believed at 623-1025.
Or tell us on Facebook.
Here's Blake Shelton.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Blues your illusion.
Blue.
And then I just now shared the Happy Easter picture today because I forgot to do it.
Randy. That was a great picture. Did you guys see our Easter picture we shared this weekend? I just love it.
Holy cow, I just saw your message, Ninny.
Don't take no skloob. Shika paka 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 paka. The kid myth that Heather believed when she was a kid. My grandparents' real names were Grandma and Grandpa because that's how my grandparents addressed them around me, how I addressed them, yeah. That signs for slow children at play was for kids who are mentally challenged.
They need commas.
Slow children at play.
Slow children at play.
Aw. This is such a nice comment from Abby. She commented on the Fire on the Whole video and said, I love watching them smile. That's wholesome.
Hi there, Morning KIX. What's the kid myth that you believed when you were little?
My sister's dad used to tell us that if we swallowed watermelon seeds, we would grow watermelons on our bellies.
Yes, and you thought you were going to have a bumper crop that one year, and boom, nothing, right?
We were going to have watermelons in our stomach. How we were going to get them out, I don't know.
Why is that a thing that parents tell kids?
Same
Is it
way they
bad
get
to
babies
swallow
out.
them? Randy.
It's not. It's harmless
Randy.
to swallow them. They're food. Yeah, I mean, just like pumpkin seeds or peanuts. Those are seeds. I mean, so there's no difference. Your body digests it just like anything else.
We still believed it, though. We tried it.
Thanks for calling.
Have a good one. With a Scooby-Doo. Why are you doing that? Group texts when it comes to your kids' sports are just the funniest thing. It's hilarious. Oh, we got to go. Hold on.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 836.
Chance of rain to continue with highs in the upper 40s. It's 47 in Joplin.
And we're wanting to know, what was the kid myth that you believed when you were growing up?
You know, things like quicksand or stepping on a crack will break your mama's back or whatever it was for you. Call or text or tell us at 623-1025.
What was the kid myth you believed?
My dad always told me when I swallowed gum, I'd blow bubbles out my butt.
Which, at some kids' birthday parties could be considered a novelty item. Look what he's doing.
What is the myth you believed as a kid?
Make me a dog.
Ew.
Ew. That's a
You don't want that dog.
No, don't touch it, Billy. What's the kid myth you believed?
Well, every time I saw a pregnant woman, I always questioned it. I vaguely remember my dad always telling me those women ate watermelon seeds. And those were watermelons in there.
Got to get them out somehow.
Why? Why did that start being a thing, not to swallow watermelon seeds?
I don't know, but it is. What is the weird kid myth that you believed when you were little?
So my parents always told us if we cussed, that lightning would strike us.
Oh, God will smite you.
Yeah, I can remember walking
Try
to
it,
school
Jen.
with a group of kids from our neighborhood, and one of the little boys said, and I'm literally dove behind a bush because I thought we were going to get zapped.
You're like, not me today.
Come on, try it, Jen. Try it.
No, I'm not going to do it. You do it.
I'm not doing
No, I'm not
it.
doing it. You do it.
What's the kid myth you believed when you were little?
When I was little, my dad used to tell me that if I ate the orange M&Ms, one of my boobs would grow bigger than the other.
Why would he tell
Now,
you that?
wait a minute. I have a question. Did they?
Randy.
You know, the weirdest thing of all. But I doubt that it was the orange M&Ms. I think it's
Ladies,
just
it's the orange M&Ms that causes it.
still today, 34 years old, my dad says, but was I wrong?
Was he wrong?
Right.
You know, the fact that your dad's talking about your bosoms is a little weird in and of itself. Then he tells you some garbage like that. I think you need to have him seen about.
What is the myth that you believed as a kid?
623-1025 to text or tell us yours.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Why are trial lawyers threatening? They need to be controlled. They need to be harnessed.
Phone.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. What is the kid myth that you believed when you were little? The Dallas Cowboys. We're ever going to win? Right? So, no, just the Dallas Cowboys. He believed they were a real thing.
Oh,
they're not a real
like
thing.
Santa Claus
Yeah.
or the Easter
Yeah,
Bunny. I got
I
you
get
now. Okay.
Thanks for calling. Wish you knew how to have a conversation.
I remember when Blake Shelton, Rascal Flatts, and Keith Anderson played at Downstream. Tickets were like $45. Tickets are crazy now to a show. Tickets are expensive.
Rascal Flatts, who?
And Keith Anderson.
No, that was at Buffalo Run. Not Downstream.
Can you imagine if the bubble popped?
That stinks!
Oh, gross.
That kid's tricks smell bad.
Ew, stop. Stop.
You stop.
Stop.
Stop. That little much.
It's
Just
you're
a
making
little
my
much.
stomach-
You're doing a little much.
You're making my stomach do a thing. Stop it.
Well, it's that time of day. It's that time
Nope.
for that. Happy place. Happy place.
Happy
place.
bunny rabbit.
My mom used to tell me she had eyes in the back of her head. Freaked me out.
Yeah, you tell him, Megan. Randall, Eugene Orville, Venenbacher, Tallywhacker, Brooks.
Hey,
Shup.
go sit with Pam Cossey, Megan. Faith
They would have
says,
fun together, I bet.
my mom told me she had eyes in the back of her head, and she ended up with cancer when I was little and had to shave her head. And I asked, "Where's your eyes?"
Hey, guys, don't forget, we're all doing a KIX lunch. What day is it? April 27th? April 27th, 4 o'clock at Applebee's.
If Hayden says if you play with it too much, you'll go blind.
Yeah, that was another one.
Yep. Or that you'll grow hair on your palms. And I knew she's looking.
Why your
She's
palm?
looking.
What?
Hairy palms. Never heard that?
No, never.
That's a common one.
That's a thing.
Turn this phone off. I'll whip you with its antenna. Remember when phones had antennas?
Mm-hmm. I'll sit there and pull it up a little bit, try to get better service.
I have a call. on the cellular.
On the cellular.
On my car phone.
I need to change out my Hootie Wooties.
You really do.
My, you know what I'm talking about. My contacts. Megan says I got sweaty palms.
Isn't Sweaty Palms out near Vegas?
Yeah.
Sweaty Palms Resort.
Look at the puppy. Look at the puppy. Look at the puppy.
All right, that's enough.
Look at the puppy.
That's enough.
She's so cute.
I think it's indecent how you stare at those photos.
I think it's indecent how your face
Hi
is.
there, Morning Kicks.
Keep doing what?
If you go blind, you're doing it wrong.
Or really good.
Really, really, really well.
Never.
Lost my eyesight. It was so awesome. Thanks for calling.
That's bad. Yeah, Nevada, the state.
So does anybody have copycat neighbor? There was a letter to Dear Abby that said, Dear Abby, my husband and I have been friends with another couple for many years. When the house across the street from ours became available, they bought it. Not long after they moved in, my wife began copying our interior and exterior design elements. One night she stood in our kitchen and said, well, everything's a competition.
Wow.
So 6 months ago, we installed a unique garage door unlike anything in the neighborhood. Within 3 minutes, the lady had done the exact same one.
Within 3 minutes?
Within 3 months, I said.
You said
months.
3 minutes.
I said 3 months.
Okay.
Then he said, are we wrong to find this crass and disrespectful? I don't think so. I think she has a right to be like, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Paint your house with polka dots and see what happens.
Yeah, there you go.
Or every time you come home, park in their driveway, walk into their house and say you got mixed up. And I mean every single time, especially the early morning ones where you come home late.
If they're going to be like that, stop inviting them over.
There may not be any sure way out besides arson, though.
Yeah, life is not a competition. We're all here just doing the best we can.
So let's respond. Sign Fed Up in Ohio. Dear Fed Up, take this as a sign that you're meant to be an influencer. Put out TikTok videos and make a fortune.
Really? That's what it said?
No.
Oh. Yes. I always look for it too, Jimmy. The Stone Mushroom by Nevada. Okay. My grandma would tell my brother, if pee outside, remember you have to shake the dew off the lily. I was like, what, Grandma? I'm pretty sure that thing doesn't look like lily. It isn't pretty like a lily.
There is a frog sitting on it.
You got,
Did you hear what they're doing in South Korea for their population?
What are they doing?
If you will agree to have a baby, they will pay you like over $75,000.
If you agree to have a baby? Wow.
Their population is declining at a really, really high rate right now in South Korea. People just aren't reproducing.
Mm-hmm.
So when they asked Koreans why they weren't getting married and having kids, they say the long commutes to work, cramped, expensive housing, all that puts a damper on the whole reproduction thing. So the government has come up with another solution besides the $75,000 bonus, which is being offered by private companies, not the government.
Wow.
The country, though, is building a high-speed train service that will reduce the travel time between Seoul and its outskirts. They're hoping that the faster commute times will encourage more youth to consider moving to homes outside the city, which will give them more time to date, marry, and boink, and start having babies. So the plan is to build 6 of these high-speed bullet train lines to the suburbs. The first section just opened, cutting the commute time between Seoul and the suburb of Dongtang from 80 minutes by bus down to 19 minutes by the new train.
Nice. That's a huge difference.
It's an extra 2 hours a day. You can make a baby and watch a couple episodes of Palm Royale.
Wow.
So After a worker takes the baby train and then walks into their home, does their spouse yell, "All aboard"?
I hope so.
I forget where I saw it, but they were showing a video in Seoul, Korea, I think it was on a New Year's Eve night.
Mm-hmm.
And it was that mass, it wasn't a riot, it was a stampede happened. And there was absolutely no reason for it. There were just too many people in the area, and they started compressing. Then people started panicking because of the number of people.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget, it was like 30-some people that were killed, trampled to death.
Wow.
Absolutely. It was a spontaneous thing. Absolutely no justifiable reason for it. There was no threat, nothing at all. It was just too many people. And they had video that was showing from CCTV and everything, showing the number of people. It was in the millions.
Wow.
In this one area of town.
Mm-hmm. That's sad. Childbirth is down all over. That's true. It's very true.
It kind of needs to be in a lot of areas. I mean, the reproduction rate was way too high. It's not sustainable. Here we go.
What?
The most inappropriate things to talk about at work.
Oh, boy. Here we go. 10 seconds. We got to do a break, Randy.
Everybody
Sorry.
knows what number one is, right?
Religion and politics?
Sex.
Oh,
That's number one.
I was way off.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number one for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A chance of rain to continue with highs in the upper 40s. It's 47 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX takeover getting ready to start in just 4 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote for the songs that you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking about the kid myth that you believed when you were little.
You can call or text to tell us yours, 623-1025.
Or tell us on Facebook.
What's the myth that you believed?
When I was little, I remember my dad telling me that my mom and dad, they're coming up from downstairs, and they said that, they was all hot and sweaty and all that noise, and it was, they were exercising.
Exercise.
Right, yeah, you now know that's definitely not what they were doing.
That's because in the middle of that, I heard him trying to hang a picture.
What?
Randy, like, bang, 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 bang.
Okay, I got it.
Did I really have to explain that one to you?
Well, I'm visualizing here. Why in the middle would
you don't want to visualize that one.
I was just thinking if I was in that situation and I, in the middle of it, said, that picture's always bothered me. Things would be over at that point.
What is the myth that you believed as a kid?
My dad used to tell me that when the ice cream man came down the street with the song on, that means that there was no more ice cream to give out.
Oh, that is awesome.
Oh, that's so good.
Your daddy is a smart boy.
No, he was cheap. That's what he was.
What is the kid myth you believed when you were little?
My dad used to always tell me to check the blinker fluid before I took the car, and it took me about 3 or 4 months to figure out that car didn't have no blinker fluid.
Wait, there's no blinker fluid?
Actually, there is. It's right next to the Diffling pins.
Oh.
Yeah, you can go check that. If you've never checked your blinker fluid, you need to go do that after the show.
Okay, yeah, I'll make a point to do that.
And be sure and rotate your Diffling pins.
Okay, I don't think I've done that either.
What was the kid myth you believed when you were little?
I found out that my dad used to tell me if I ate the sunflower seeds in the shells that I have a sunflower grow out my butt.
Now, here's the real question. Were you interested in making that happen?
No, I actually didn't eat sunflower seeds until I actually got older because of it.
You would have looked like a Dr. Seuss character,
That's
though.
true. You would have.
So we're wanting to know. Go ahead and tell us on Facebook, or you can text us.
What is the kid myth that you believed when you were growing up?
Morning KIX takeover starting in just 4 minutes.
On the 4 states, number one for country, KIX 102.5. Morning, Dorinda. She says if you keep your eyes crossed too long, you'd go cross-eyed.
Stay that way.
I really believed that one, too.
Well, it's not technically true, but there is some justification for that belief because it is all about the musculature around the eye is what controls that. So if you stretched or got comfortable in a position, it could promote that, maybe not cause it or lead directly to it, but let's say you were prone to that, that could lead to it. I mean, there's a number of ways that they correct it. Surgery,
Right.
but also by corrective lenses that pull the eye back into position, that has nothing to do. It's about if you hold it this way long enough, it'll stay that way.
Pain.
So there's something to that.
I'm roasting sunflower seeds this year. Yummy, Megan. We have sunflowers growing in our yard. We also have, so the kids brought home.
So did you get in your storm shelter?
Like, have we ever, or did we last night?
Yeah, last night.
We didn't last night, but we have before.
I was wondering if you have it cleaned out and everything.
Yeah.
Or went and checked mine. I'd cleaned it a couple weeks ago when we had our last storms come through and had to clean it out tremendously. But last night went down and there were some more cobwebs already. So got those out. I went out to the storage shed to get a rake because I was going to rake. I've been doing backfill around it. And I was going to rake some of the looser rocks around the top. Open the door and a bunch of hornets just come flying out. And I'm like, whoa.
Oh, dear.
Red wasps. So I got back and guess where the Hot Shots wasp killer spray was?
Where?
Inside the storage shed. Right next to where the wasps had built their nest. And I'm like, oh, that wasn't smart, was it? So finally, I waved them, batted enough of them away where I could run in and grab it and run away. And they're chasing me at this point. Because wasps, what they'll do is they'll fly off like they're going away from you. And then they'll circle around and come at you from behind and sting you from behind. So I'm being very careful. And finally, I see one and I go to spray. It's got it's pretty much empty. So I did all that for nothing.
For nothing.
That one doesn't honor it. So why don't the others? So tomorrow, we're going to be talking about the inanimate object that is your enemy, that you secretly believe has it out for you.
I was like Kyle in the stupid baby gate.
Or the corner of the bed, frame when you're going to the bathroom.
The toe always
in the middle
manages
of the night.
to find it.
Whatever it is that it secretly has it out. My seatbelt in my truck hates me.
You always fight it?
Well, it locks. We're not moving or anything. I'm sitting, and I go, and it locks. And I'm trying to get it, and I have to go all the way back and try.
Mm-hmm.
It hates my guts.
So you can tell us that tomorrow. Also, more eclipse stuff.
And more chances to win the secret sound. We'll find out if somebody wins the Powerball. That next drawing's tonight for
it's not tomorrow night.
Is it tomorrow night? It's tomorrow night.
Yeah.
$1 billion. So have a great rest of your Tuesday.
Bye.
Wait a minute. We got to do this right. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.